Hello everyone! So we have recently beaten Kirby 64 and Kirby's Dream Land. I think it's about time for us to get back into the swing of the other 64 games. And happily, I've recently got access to the Nintendo Switch Online. So I now have access to the Nintendo Switch. All the N64 games that are available on the Nintendo Switch. However, I still have one physical copy of a game to play, so we're going to be using that. And I'm going to be mostly choosing the N64 version for the sake of my own comfort, because I get to use an N64 controller instead of a Switch controller, which means the C buttons are actual buttons instead of a joystick. So let us begin more thirstier. Just kidding. More blue screen. Because that's how this works. Give me a second to flip the switch because I can't just turn it on with a controller. That's how this works. Nope. There we go. It's time to play some Legend of Zelda for the Orcarina of Time for the N64. Hi, Fingers.
Hello. Be right back. Grabbing something I forgot to grab.
That's fine. Yep, there's my 100%. There's my 100% file with no. I think that's my 100% file with no deaths.
Nice.
Yep, let's begin.
In the vast deep forest of Hyrule, long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Great Deku Tree. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri has his or own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. Navi, Navi, where art thou? Come hither.
Navi.
Oh,
Bring the Pepto-Bismol.
I have serious indigestion. No joke, this thing's killing me. Oh, Navi the fairy, listen to my words. The words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it? The climate of evil descending upon this realm? Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Yeah, how'd that turn out? Navi, now go. Find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. My mustache can only stay so clean for so long. Fly, Navi, fly. The fate of the forest, nay, the world, depends on me. And don't forget the beard wax.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm sorry if the gameplay kind of looks a little crunchy, because this is an actual N64 run through an HDMI converter.
Yep.
And I know I have the option to play this in the Nintendo Switch collection on the Nintendo Switch. But I'll be completely honest with you, I feel a lot more comfortable playing this on an N64 controller.
Hello.
Because of the C buttons. Would you like to voice Navi?
Okay, why not?
Hello, Zero, wake up.
I don't have a.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. Sorry, I forgot. I'll set it up right now. Give me a quick second here.
Alright.
I have to change the screen quality to 480p. There you go.
The tree wants to talk to you. Zero, get up. Hey, come on. Get your lazy ass up. And Hyrule's destiny really depends on such a lazy butt.
Heck, man.
You finally woke up. I'm Navi. I'm gonna be your worst nightmare. Great Secretary asked me to be a partner from now on. Nice to meet you. A Great Secretary, he summoned you. Let's get going. Right the fuck now.
Hi, hello. I'm about to say, I think that we both did the exact same voice for Saria. You go ahead. I can't. My coughing is causing me problems. Fingers?
What's up?
I'm about to say, were you trying to voice Saria at the same time I was?
No.
You go ahead, because I still have a sore throat, so speaking is not really in my repertoire today.
Wow, a fairy. Comrade. Finally, a fairy came to you, comrade. Wow, what great news. I am so happy for my comrade. He is finally able to. Now you are a true Soviet. Link. Yeah.
Great, I am now a true member of Neo Kokiri Kokiri.
Welcome to Neo Kokiri Kokiri. Is that right? Right. Comrade Deku Tree has summoned you. What are they even called? The Tsar. Fuck it.
Czar, yeah.
Yeah. It is quite an honor to talk to the Tsar, Great Deku Tree. I hope you don't kill him in his sleep. Now, I will wait for you here, comrade. Get going. Go see the Tsar before you are executed.
Yeah, the problem is though, for those who have not played this game before, if you try to go to the tree immediately, you get blocked by Mido, so you need to get money for a shield.
Yeah. It's so long since I played this game normally that I forgot what was actually in those chests.
I'm about to say, would it be you forgetting what's in those chests, or you thinking of other things in those chests if you play randomizers?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I forgot what's normally in those chests.
Yeah, they're the culprits of you running into small rupees at the worst possible time.
Great Deku Tree. Yeah, go get there.
Yeah, I'd like to, but I need to do things. You got fiberglass. You got the Kokiri sword. This is a hidden treasure of the Kokiri, but you can borrow it for a while. Be sure to practice with it before you really fight.
It's funny how when I do the Ocarina of Time randomizers, how, like, little I see of the Kokiri sword.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
Most of the time, you're expected to fight with sticks, Deku nuts, anything else.
Well, the Deku sticks, if I recall correctly, have the same power level as the Master Sword.
Yep. Which led to a hilarious oversight with Ganon, where they're one of the two things that do not do reduced damage to Ganondorf. Or rather, Ganon. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, another reason why I prefer to use the controller is because then my mind isn't tempted to start using the other stick as a using the other stick as a means of controlling the camera. You came all the way up here? You're a real man. Look, isn't this view pretty? You can change your viewpoint if you want. Yeah, sure, whatever. Just making sure if I have enough rupees.
Oh, excuse me.
You okay, Figures?
Yeah, I just I scarfed down a bit of food and
Went down the wrong pipe.
yeah, and it also tends to send me into a coffee fit regardless. Usually after eating for a little bit.
You finally have a fairy partner. I'll teach you how to talk to people using your fairy. Or I can just skip it, because it's
Yeah, I would not suggest every single character. There's a lot of useless characters in this game.
Here we go. I got just enough for the Deku Shield. Where's our No, I don't have any more. Oh no, now the Deku Shield's swollen and it can't really protect you against anything. Oh no.
Oh no, damn.
Yeah, if you talk to everyone here, it is basically just tutorial.
Yeah, that feels like half the characters, honestly. Just like redundant information.
If you want to see the great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword and a shield. Yeah? What's that? Oh, you have a Deku Shield. What's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Good grief.
Why is he automatically, like, why does he just want you to bring weapons to the Kokiri tree?
Because he's thinking that you
war.
He was thinking like you would never be able to find them because you're such.
Yeah, I know, but still, it's like man's ready for fucking war, and
yeah, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? I, the great Nido, will never accept you as one of us. Shoot, how'd you get to be the favorite of Saria and the great Deku Tree, huh? Rumble. Oh wait, he said grumble grumble. I need to feed him some meat. Hold on a second. I have to get back to him later.
you know what? Right. I'm going taking this thing to.
Fingers.
What's
Oh, Deku Tree, I'm back.
Oh boy. Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Zero, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the mighty mustache tree, am about to tell thee. By summer, these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. Silo, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have the courage enough to undertake this task?
no.
Enter, brave Silo. And thou too, Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must aid Silo. Silo,
But now,
when Navi speaks, you must listen, even though she's an annoying little fairy. Non-derogatory.
Paddle's better in every way.
If you go around the sides, you run into more Dekubabas. So.
Yeah.
That way you get more Deku sticks.
Yes.
Inside the Deku tree. Sorry, I'm trying to send another notification really quick. Hey, Roshan.
Hey, murder.
You got a nut.
So
Fingers.
Look at this wall! The vines are growing on it, give a rough surface. Maybe you could climb it if you're not a bitch, CeeLo.
Yeah, that would be cool if there weren't freaking spiders on it. I'm just gonna move on until I have something to deal with them.
Yeah, you can get past him without killing him. It's annoying, but you can.
Yeah, but then you would miss the slingshot to get it here anyway, if you try to
Yeah,
skip it.
you have. Yeah, you're required to get it, but
I'm gonna skip this one because it's still just tutorial.
okay.
Hey Roshan, would you like to voice this guy? Because I think this is the only I think this dungeon is the only time that I talk to these guys.
yeah. Well, there's technically the the salesman.
I don't really like voicing people, but if you want me to, I can do it.
Oh, if you don't want to, that's fine. Because we're just playing
Okay.
around today. Oh, what's up, me, Matt? If I give you a clue, will you let me go? When you jump off a high cliff, if you hold forward, you'll roll on the ground when you land, and you won't get hurt from the fall. I can't guarantee it'll work, though, if the cliff is really, really high. Well, if you're feeling bold, try it. You got a child's toy. Fairy slingshot.
Honestly, I'm so used to doing I'm so used to from randomizers using the block to get back instead of across to the chest. Just because.
I don't need to waste all the Deku Seeds if I could just deal with 2 of them. You got a compass.
It's been a while since I played this game. I think when I was 14-ish, I beat it for the first... No, I think it was young. I played it from the, I played actually the remaster of this game for the DS, for the 3DS. When I played it. And I liked not as much as another Zelda game, but I thought it was alright.
I just showed a gold Skulltula.
I know there's some Zelda fans who absolutely worship this game. I don't personally get, but it's fun to the, you know, fun and subjective.
Dang it. Okay.
Can you hear me?
I hear you.
Oh, okay. No one responded to what I was saying, so I just wasn't sure.
Yeah, sorry about that. I do understand your feelings when it comes to that, because this game does have issues. But stuff that a lot of people don't actually like. Like, for example, there's a lot of people who play this game that are not fans of the auto jumping.
Mm-hmm. Crazy it took until, like, Breath of the Wild for them to just add jumping. Better late than never, I suppose.
Yeah, best way to save Deku
save Deku Sticks is just swing your sword immediately after you do what you need to do with it. By the way, I still remember playing Master Quest and seeing the giant Deku Baba standing right there. Anybody, cool, I got some seed. But yeah, anybody play, Master Quest?
Nope.
Figures?
What's up?
I was wondering if you would have ever played, Master Quest.
I tried a couple of times. Never finished it fully.
Yeah, I beat it. It's just that, the only changes are in, like, the dungeons.
The dungeons, yeah. Honestly, weirdly enough, I played a ROM hack of a Master Quest Majora's Mask. That was
Really?
a fun one. Yeah.
Unless you punish
It
them.
did a lot more than just messing around with dungeons. I think you do your speech thing now.
Oh, okay. You will never punish my brothers up ahead unless you punish them in the proper order. The order is 2, 3, 1. 23 is number 1.
That's another place I deviate from the usual. I think I mentioned this before, but I'm not actually a fan of Majora's Mask.
Yeah, yeah, I do understand. I understand
The
people.
most
Go ahead.
go on. Oh, okay. Yeah, the most interesting changes from the ROM hack was you had to get bombs in order to get to Southern Swamp. And bombs weren't at the bomb shop anymore. You had to. It was from the Goron, whose room you steal. Yeah. Instead of money inside of the chest, it was just the bomb bag. And then the last. Actually, it might have been possible. Not. But the last dungeon was actually Snowhead Temple. You needed to grab light arrows in order to even enter Snowhead Temple. Which was kind of funny. And I kind of see why, I guess. Like, considering you get the sword upgrade at that point.
Stay next to the block and grab a hold of it with A! What's A? Well, you see, we're in a video game, and I'm having an existential crisis right now. So, yeah, don't think about it.
There we are. I'll just get rid of you right now.
Yeah, the hitbox is very jank for those.
There we go. None of that matters. I would need a bomb in order to get through there.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You're right.
Still suffering from this cold.
You feel better. It's been a very slow recovery for me too.
Yeah. I have been taking all my medications and stuff. It still sucks though. There we go.
How did you know our secret? How irritating. It's so annoying that I'm going to reveal the secret of Queen Goma to you. In order to administer the coup de grace to King Goma, strike with your sword while she's stunned. Oh, Queenie. Sorry about that.
Ah, Goma.
There are 3 Gomas worth remembering about. There's this one, who is everybody's childhood fear. And then there's the one from Wind Waker, who you don't fuck with. And then there's the one with Twilight Princess, where not even the Gomas fuck with it.
Hi, Kit.
Hey there.
Welcome. Welcome. Welcome to the meat lair. Can we interest you in some meat?
I like.
Oh, wow.
Got to meet with a lawyer.
Did Roshan make any silly noises when the Deku tree ate you?
What?
I'm teasing. Anyway, sorry I'm late. it turns out that in Soviet Russia, dog walks you.
How convenient. You'll be hearing a certain other character's voice like that later.
I'm not into that.
I'm kidding.
I am into the thing we're doing in our, you know.
You know, so you're doing this on the original 64 hardware or on the Switch?
Nope, 64 hardware.
Nice.
You don't bother with the Switch port. It's shit.
Really?
Oh.
Are
The
there
3DS one was good. 3DS one was really good.
Yeah, the 3DS
Yeah,
one is the one I played as a kid.
Well done, so.
And I mentioned this already to the stream, but I thought it was fine.
The
The
3DS.
game.
I'll say
Like
there's
Ocarina of
one.
Time in general.
There is one problem with the 3DS port that I had, but after this kind of logged off.
Thou hast fairly demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Now I have yet more to tell ye. Wouldst thou listen? No. No, Cello, you must know that my time is short. Now listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert cast this dreadful curse on me. Like, I don't care!
A wicked man of the desert dropped a fire hydrant on me.
This evil man ceaselessly uses his vile sorcerous powers in the search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. For it is in that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. Before time began, before spirits and life existed, apparently rain existed though, 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Din, the goddess of power. Nehru, the goddess of wisdom. 4, the forgotten one that didn't have his own game. Din. With her strong, flaming arms, indeed, she cultivated the land and created the earth. Nehru poured her wisdom onto the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world. Giggity.
And then order came, the second part of our criminal justice system.
The whore did her thing and said, "Fuck this shit, I'm out."
I'm going to leave behind the single most disastrous thing to befall this entire kingdom all the time.
Three great goddesses labors committed to run for the heavens. And it remained the sacred triangles remained at a point where the goddesses left the world. Since then, the sacred triangles became the basis of our world's providence.
Triangle.
The resting place of the triangles has become the sacred realm.
Boy, I sure hope the sacred realm becomes a good thing.
Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands upon the sacred Triforce.
What could go wrong?
Thou must never suffer that man with his evil heart to enter the sacred realm of legend. You just said that! That evil man who has cast the death curse upon me and sapped my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. I have been able to tell you of these important matters.
This is Hyrule's final hope. Zillo, go down to Hyrule Castle. There thou will surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take this stone with you. This stone that man wanted so much that he cast the curse upon me. You must find the Princess of Destiny, and you must use this pick of destiny to save the world. Anybody remember, anybody watch that, Jack Black movie, The Pick of Destiny?
No, I am not.
Oh gosh, I think I did. I did quite a while ago, maybe.
You got the Kokiri.
I think I got that confused with School of Rock.
The future depends on thee, Zillo. Thou art courageous. Navi the fairy. Help Zillo carry out my will. I entreat ye, Navi. Goodbye. Secondary deleted.
Hell.
Figures.
Let's go to the Hyrule Castle.
Oh,
Goodbye. You fucking asshole. Kept me here for so long. Like, I didn't have my own person to watch over forever. Because of you.
wait, does that mean all trees are just like dead Dekus? Oh my god, I've been living a lie.
Hey, Zello, what'd you do? The great Deku Tree, did he die? How could you do a thing like that? It's all your fault.
Yeah, I made sure you were armed to the teeth before going in to fight him. And what do you know? He's fucking dead.
I don't know how to stop being the village pariah. I'm gonna go kill the tree patriarch that we all love. That'll surely make me a hero in the community.
Goats for goats. Now, before leaving, there is one thing I want to do first.
Can you? What are you trying to do?
Increase my seed count.
Oh, yep. So even... I don't know, I usually get that when I have to come back here.
You got 3 bullseyes, I think.
Now,
Right.
Yeah. Yep.
And then, can you do the Skull Kid? Oh, yeah, can't do the Skull Kid game yet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd rather do this
Just
now
need a
since
bottle.
I have.
If only you had a bottle, then you could do Ocarina items.
I always thought it'd been cool if you were... Oh, sorry.
Here you go. Here's a bigger bag of seed. You
Bag
must
of
shoot your
seed,
seed
bag of-
everywhere.
That's true. You got a big bag with lots of seed.
There we go.
I always thought it'd be cool to do dueling banjos, but with Soraya and Link and ocarinas. I used to hate banjos, but it's one of my mom's favorites, and she has found some practices are actually really good.
Fingers.
Oh, you're leaving. Comrade.
Here it is.
I see you have killed our glorious leader comrade and must flee the country. I knew that you would have to leave someday. You had the spirit of rebellion about you. You are different from me and my friends. You are not really Russian. But that is okay, because you are still my comrade forever.
His most touching story.
I want you to have this as a symbol of our friendship, comrade. Please, Take good care of it. And don't just pitch it when you get something better.
One of the things I
This
did
is
find
the-
funny was in the manga version of this, Mito actually goes in with you into the Great Deku Tree.
Huh.
So they actually gave more time to actually give Mito some type of character development. Figures.
When you play this, I hope you will think of me and come back to Russia to visit Neo Kokiri.
It's Neo Kokiri Kokiri.
Neo Kokiri Kokiri.
You will see glorious empire when everyone can say kokiri kiri 5 times quickly.
When I become new leader of Neo Kokiri Kokiri, it will be glorious and even stronger than before, comrade. Can't remember when the trigger is that you can learn Saria's song.
I think it's I think it is just
Isn't it right after you meet Zelda?
I believe so, yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
I'm finally come for you to start your adventure. You will encounter many hardships ahead. That is your fate. Don't feel discouraged, even during the toughest times. Did you get all that? Shut up, shut up.
Don't say yes. Or, I mean, don't say no. Say whatever makes him go away.
I wonder how many people will react to that, wondering... Wait a minute, you can skip his dialogue?
Yeah.
Huh.
Funny start button. Over.
Here we go.
So I decided to torture myself a little bit out of curiosity last night. And I did something I highly recommend people not do.
Drugs?
I watched the Senate hearings on social media.
Oh, I saw some clips of that.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it was interesting, but it's also very maddening in several ways.
Especially when the guy that was in charge of TikTok, where
Oh, they were, yeah, that was awful.
that was blatant racism against them.
Oh, it was bad.
Yeah.
That was rough.
I heard about that, yeah.
Yeah, saying like,
Yeah, that was
hello, owner of
much-
TikTok. Do you serve the Chinese Communist Party?
No. Why do you serve the Chinese Communist Party? We don't.
Our company doesn't.
Like-
Our company doesn't even serve in China.
Yeah, I'm from Singapore, dipshit.
Why do you serve the
What
Chinese
song
Communist
was it,
Party? Fuck you.
One of the things I
Well-
found.
Actually, TikTok does have a history of heavy cooperation with the Chinese government. So
Yeah.
there is some
But that would be
But-
the.
But like with anything with the Senate and trying to just figure out technology.
Or any corporation in general.
Yeah, any corporation in general. They ask the wrong questions and just sound like an ass.
Yeah, that's the thing is that the maddening part for me is that you have people who clearly don't know how these things work and how performative it all was. Like, there are real things we need to talk about with social media. There are very real issues. Some of the ones they raised were important, but they turned it into such like outrage theater, you know?
Pretty much,
Yeah.
yep. By the way, Kit, would you like to voice this little girl?
Oh yeah, sure.
Oh, child.
I'm glad I came to mind when you saw a redheaded kid, but hey, your clothes, they're different. You're not from around here, are you? Oh, I forgot she's a farm girl. I'm gonna lean into that.
Yep.
Oh, you're Faribault from the forest. My name's Malin. My dad owns Lone Lone Ranch. Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk, and he hadn't come back yet. But like, as soon as I knew it was going to go bad, when one of the first things they said in the opening was one of the guys saying we should repeal Section 230.
No.
And I'm like, no, that's the Jenga tower of the internet, my dude.
Yeah. I don't know why conservatives are so hell-bent on that.
So that way they can just control. So that way they can. It would force corporations to basically just shut down the internet entirely. And then they could just, and then the Republicans could just create whatever they want in its place, or even better, just to cut off internet entirely so that no one can communicate with each other anymore.
And it's more that like they say, oh yeah, we can sue companies for objectionable content, but then you get into the weeds of what is objectionable content, because the person who gets to define objectionable content has a considerable amount of power there.
Anything that's not Christian, effectively.
That is one angle on this that I think some of them are going for, yes. But I just found it really frustrating when we actually have one of those rare opportunities where they've got the people in the industry who could have really good legitimate conversations, and they just instead wanted to like pretend shame them. Like, their companies did do some things, but they didn't get into policy. They didn't get into actual solutions. It was literally just dragging them there to point fingers and go shame on you guys.
Shame on you.
So yeah, that was kind of a thing. I mean, I don't have a dog in the fight very much, like, with the exception of Discord, I guess.
Yes.
Dang, you're a good shot.
Here's a fantastic present. You got an even bigger bag of seed.
Just going from town to town, getting seed everywhere.
And now I need to... I'm gonna turn the volume down a little bit on the game.
No, you don't like that 6-second loop of insanity? Blaring out.
Nope. I'm gonna save first, in case I blow this.
But I thought you already got the bag of seed.
Yeah, but if I do it again, I also get a piece of heart.
No, I'm...
Not on this version, I
Never
don't
mind.
think.
I was being snarked. You know what was I normally don't like? Oh, hey, Brave.
Yeah, I think you're thinking of Majora's Mask,
I am very late. Hi.
where you get a heart piece
You're
for
good,
doing it
man.
the second time.
I ate dinner and then I got distracted editing a thing.
Oh. Are you finally making your version of Where's Waldo but with furry nudists?
No.
Oh, well, you know, guy can hope. Oh, I love the bomb shoe bowling.
I'm sorry, we're not open for business yet. Please come back soon.
I just like bomb shoes in general. I think they're neat.
Yeah. It's like they're really cool. It's a shame they don't have more useful applications.
They're almost there's almost no puzzles with them. It's the same mechanic for each of them, like identically.
Yeah,
Get them through a small space and blow it up.
Yeah, you use it precisely once, and it's for the final dungeon.
Yeah, you use it once in the final dungeon, and it's the same thing for Majora's Mask. You use it once on the moon for the last moon trial, and which is really frustrating because it requires you to be precise with that.
Hey, CeeLo, this way.
Wow, it is coming down with the snow now. I see what Ark's talking about. It's finally hitting.
No. Kit.
Sorry. I was adjusting.
I
Yo,
understand.
going to the cabin, there, boy? Would you mind finding my dad? He must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. What a thing for an adult to do, tee-hee. Oh, yeah. If you're looking for him, I'll give this to you. I've been incubating this egg very carefully. Just so I could give it to random strangers.
I can always rely on the kindness of strangers. You got a weird egg. It feels like there's something moving inside.
Oh my, I do declare this obloid spheroid is a-moving. Ooh, I like her song, though. Or her little voice.
Yeah.
Kind of pretty, huh?
Yeah, I was about to say, sometimes trying to climb on that is a little bit finicky.
It's okay, I like it when things get a little bit finicky.
You always like things to be a little finick, don't you?
Just a tad. You can take the psychic alien out of the Foxo, but you can't take the Foxo out of the psychic alien. What'd you have for dinner?
I had like breakfast food and eggs and all that sort of stuff.
Ooh, I love breakfast food.
Me too.
I'm gonna say, one of the things that I bought a while back, I actually bought a silicone ring to put eggs in, so that it'd be easier to make egg sandwiches.
Oh, nice. I like egg sandwiches too.
I had an egg sandwich.
Nice.
With my sister busy and my not stocking up super accurately, I had the dinner of champions, the true, alpha male meal of choice. I had cinnamon toast crunch. I think I remember telling that to Grizz when he's an adult, and he said, "It's like, is it easy? Is it hard? What do you think?" And I said, "Well, you've got a lot of responsibilities. You're gonna have to use a lot of your own time and initiative. But on the bright side, you can eat breakfast cereal whenever the hell you want." What in tarnation? Oh, yeah, a person get a little shutout around here. Oh. Ugh. Yeah, narcoleptic Mario. Get a break. Oh. Well, hello. Who might you be? Yeah, I say, I'm Talon, the owner of Lon Lon Ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest. And I guess I fell asleep. What? Malin was looking for me? Oh, I'm going to catch it from her now. Oh, I messed up bad, leaving Malin behind to wait for me. She's really going to let me have it. I better flail my arms like a lunatic and make some tracks. I don't know what area of the south I'm from, just that it's very silly.
I'd rather have it be silly than anything else, honestly.
Same.
When we did a D&D campaign with a friend, I can't remember if this is the same one as, this might have been the same one with Lizard Hole, but we ended up working for a dwarf that was basically like a pre-bellum southern general. And he was very, very wealthy because it was based on an earlier story when he played OD&D. And my friend realized that experience being tied to gold meant that you could basically just like capitalism your way into being ridiculously powerful. So the joke was that he was a very rich dwarf. And so to stay in contact, he gave us these communicator crystals that we called cell stones.
Nice.
But I loved my friend. But whenever my friend had a message for us, he always opened it with, "Snake, are you there? I say snake." And then he would always close the phone call with, "Palik."
Oh my god. I like how that's how the way you're talking sounds exactly like fucking Foghorn Leghorn.
Oh no, very much.
Great.
Yeah, he's good. I really do love this Friends campaign because when he does them, I'm gonna try and see if I can persuade him to do another, maybe even on the Snow Dog server or something.
Yeah.
Because his stuff is just so interesting. He just does not follow convention at all. Like in any way. He just totally freewheels it, and I love it.
Can
Yo.
you get the chance? Do you think you could do thing?
Yeah,
Sorry.
I'm just catching. I just need a second to I got a DM thing going that's kind of important.
I see.
I might be getting a little bit more work. Another little small gig.
Hello, first-time chatter, Harry Apple.
That is a name.
Apple.
No, I respect it. We don't want smooth apples around here.
Hey, you, don't cause any trouble.
I love that the cleaning staff just keeps bombs on hand just in case. You never know, really. Then some hooligan with a slingshot needs to get his ass blown up.
Maybe Kit, I sent you something good.
Yeah.
Who wants to be Zelda?
Not me.
If there's no volunteers, I'll do it. Who are you? How did you get past the guards? They're really, really dumb, but I thought we had enough of them. Oh, what's that? Is that an obnoxious targeting device? And are you Are you from the forest? Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green and shining stone?
You know, I just realized Link actually kind of looks like one of the 90s Lego Forestmen from the castle sets.
Just as I thought. Really? Have to look that up. I had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land, Hyrule. But suddenly a ray of light shot out of the forest, parted the clouds, and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure, holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. Now, I know this is a prophecy that some... Wipe that look off your face. It's not that kind of dream, you idiot. But I knew someone would come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself, and the cleaning staff has like 5 more bombs. I better get moving. I'm Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. What's your name? Oh, Ellipses. A very strong and powerful name. Cello. Strange. It sounds somehow familiar.
Yeah, it's almost as if this is a multiple timeline thing, except they never thought of that until like until Skyward Sword.
Okay then, Cello. I'm going to tell you the secret of the Sacred Realm that's been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule, and really hope that my dream wasn't just like drug-induced fun time.
It's been passed down the royal line for generations.
Please keep it a secret from everyone. Put Navi in a jar for a minute or something. She never shuts up. The legend goes like this. In the beginning, there was the heaven and the earth. The 3 goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. Power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. It's very irresponsible, God. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That is what's been told.
Then why does this exist?
So the ancient sages built Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from evil ones. I recommended a fortress or, a bunker, but they thought temple was flashier. That's right. The Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the Sacred Realm from our world. The entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. We're good at building stuff, not naming stuff, okay? And in order to open the door, it is said that you need to collect 3 spiritual stones. And another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend. Ocarina of Time. They said the name of the game. That's the name of the game, you guys.
Mhm.
The name of the game.
Do you understand well the story I told you? That's great. You never know when you have this guy voice act you if it's going to get through or not. It's kind of always a dice roll. I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. The other element from my dream, dark clouds. I believe they symbolize that man in there. Oh, thank you. Take it easy, Apple.
Mm.
Thanks for coming and spying on desert diplomats with us. Can you see the man with the evil eyes? That is Ganondorf, leader of the Gerudos. They hail from the desert far to the west. They have awesome fashion. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I'm sure he's not sincere. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream must symbolize that man. What happened? Did he see you? I forgot how windows work. Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning. Yet. Yes, I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy.
Yeah, you know what's really funny? After the events in this game, after the events in this game, she actually is able to convince her father that Ganondorf was evil, and that leads to Twilight Princess.
Huh. Interesting. I can just sense that man's evil intentions. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. He wants to conquer Hyrule. No. The entire world, Mwahaha!
Of course!
Cello, we're the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please. Oh, thank you.
By the way, I don't think I ever said the other options before. Because it's all but thou must.
Yeah. I'm afraid... I have a feeling that man's gonna destroy Hyrule. He has such terrifying power. I kick ass at foreshadowing. It's fortunate that you have come. Must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power, my little girl next to a warlock guy power. He shall not have it. You go find the other 2 spiritual stones. Oh, you thought it was a fantasy game where you weren't going to collect MacGuffins? Hoo-hoo, joke's on you, kiddo. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and defeat him. Nothing will go wrong. You got this. Oh, one more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it will be helpful for you. You got a sign that said, "Kick me."
It has Zelda's autograph.
I'm blowing up on Instagram. It'll help you out.
And now,
Flash my name and you're good.
there's Impa. One of the few versions of Impa that actually looks kind of sexy.
I think it was cool.
Sell it for profit.
You want me to do this one for too? Nobody wants to do voice today?
I'll do it. I'll go ahead.
Oh, okay.
I am Impa of the Sheikahs. I am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. You are a courageous boy. You are heading out on a big new adventure, aren't you? My role in the princess's dream was to teach a melody to the one for the forest. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I have played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. There is a mysterious power in these notes. Now listen carefully.
I do love the music component. All the little songs.
If only I understood it.
If there was a death match between the Song of Storms and the Song of Time, who wins?
I don't know.
Oh, really? I thought people would be more opinionated on that one.
So honestly, I don't know either. I'm thinking
Oh,
the
okay.
Song of Time. I'm thinking the Song of Time because time would just stop lightning powers.
That's true.
You learned.
And the Song of Storms is just really, really, really catchy.
Yeah. But in terms of like whether or not a song is good, I prefer Song of Storms. Depending on the like, if you're talking about how good a song is, I prefer Song of Storms over the Song of Time.
Yeah.
If the castle soldiers find you, there will be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle.
It'll only take a minute. These guys can't find their asses with both hands.
You brave lad. We must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up Death Mountain. The song I just taught you has some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Remember, it will help prove your connection to the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. Alright, we're counting on you. Do you have the stones to get the stones? Good luck.
Dear Diary, today I helped the princess out by leading a literal child to Death Mountain. I am a good protagonist.
I'm gonna go back here.
Why don't we name stuff like that? That'd be awesome. Just give those random names. Just like, oh yeah, that nice cliffside with the patch trees. Yeah, we call that Hellfire Peak. Just because we could, you know.
Oh, I guess I have to have bomb bags or something, I guess.
Also, you have to come at night is the other thing.
Oh, at night? Fantastic. Well, I'm better off going to get the Sun Song first.
Didn't you know it's illegal to blow stuff up during the day? It's only after dark.
What? I like blowing stuff up though.
Hey, Hyrule's really 1984ing their bombs. What can I
Explosions and
say?
fire.
Oh, by the way, I did finally watch that last episode of Gotchard.
Yeah.
Wow, frickin' what they did to Spanner.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, they worked that guy over. He had it rough.
Yeah, you would think that Spanner would have been more intelligent, knowing like, oh wait, this would be a trap. Why are my parents back from being dead for 10 years? Oh wait, conveniently, his memories were erased so that he didn't know that they were dead.
Uh-huh.
I think this is part of why I really dislike amnesia as a trope, because it's really easy to just gap fill like Putty.
Yeah, I hate it too. They did it for like one character. They did it for like for serious one character in One Piece, and I hated it. It was for freaking Sabo. Because Sabo got shot by a cannonball by a or shot by a bazooka by a celestial dragon, so he lost all his memories, and he didn't get his memories back until after he saw the newspaper that showed that Ace was dead. It's so stupid.
Yeah, you got it. What you got to do, you just got to deal with it differently. Instead of erasing your memories, all you have to do is aggressively suppress it, like Kit does. There are no consequences to that whatsoever.
Yeah, no consequences.
Yeah,
No negative outcomes from that whatsoever. Totes my goats.
No, not at all. No, the thing I'm putting in voice text, you know, it's how a pro handles their bad memories.
Got a piece of heart.
Lovely.
Yep. That's totally a
Stealing,
safe.
stealing our hearts one piece at a time. Oh,
Yeah. At least
Done.
the other
Done.
and the other times they did, and there were 2 other times that they actually used that they chose to use freaking that Oda chose to use amnesia, but happily they were both used as a gag, where Big Mom ended up losing her memories in Wano, freaking. I think it was just like one time where Big Mom ended up losing her memories because she fell down the waterfall that was leading into Wano and hit her head. Because it's a very cartoony world. Hey Kit, surprise. Kit?
sorry, bird moment. Oh, it's the fairy boy again. I heard that you found my dad. How'd you like the castle? Did you see the princess? Dad came home in a hurry after you found him. Oh yeah, I have to introduce you to my friend, fairy boy. Oh, she's this horse here. Her name's Epona. Isn't she cute? Immediately runs away. I hate the both of you. It seems like Epona's afraid of you, fairy boy. Do we have to whip out the ocarina in front of her? I could be wrong, but...
Phrasing.
There's
shit.
just phrasing.
Oh, there we go. You talked to her. Never mind. What? They're out in the countryside. There are no consequences for whipping out your ocarina. Oh, cute ocarina. You gonna play this song with it?
Okay. I just finished making some little edits to this thing. Y'all want to see what I've been working on for the past several hours?
Sure.
Sure.
It's just another checklist of things. Put in voice text.
You have multiple of them? Does that mean you have to make a checklist?
No.
Oh, well, that's good.
Bandai High Metal R.
Yep. It's a toy line of high-end figures of different robots from anime.
Dang. Bro.
Yeah. Well, it started with just Macross stuff, and is still mostly Macross. But then they started adding some other stuff in there later. Now it's like half Macross, half everything else.
Good. Let the autism flow through you.
That was exactly what I just did. Yes.
Well,
And I'll be honest with you, the only reason I even wanted to make a checklist of this in the first place was for the Macross shit. Then I'm like, well, there's all this other shit. Might as well throw it all in there too to make sure it's a complete.
It's my
Make it
problem. I'm
useful.
almost worse with my 40k stuff. I use Excel sheets for all my Warhammer stuff.
I should use Excel sheets. I really should, but I'm lazy.
Yeah, kind of hear that too.
But I really, really should be using Excel sheets. Like, honestly.
Oh,
Really
I'm
should.
awake already.
Yeah, but I was gonna say, yeah, but I do understand difference between using. What did you use, by the way, Brave?
Just Google Docs.
Ah, okay.
So it's a shitty checklist, but hey, it's a list of everything, I guess.
What? At least it's all in one place. What?
Yeah.
Well, B, it ain't the Forest Kid from the other day. Oh, by the way, thanks a lot for waking me up. It took some doing, but finally got Malin back in a good mood.
Now let's get out of
what
that mood by asking if you want to marry her.
Yeah.
Got some free time on your hands, you say? Well then, how about a little game? I have these 3 cuckoos. These here are super cuckoos. I'm going to throw these cuckoos into that there gaggle of normal cuckoos. If you can pick out these 3 special birds from among the normal cuckoos within the time limit, I'll give you something good. Can't find them, I win. It'll be 10 rupees. You want to play? It's a very silly game, but, you know, out here on the farm, we do what we have to entertain ourselves. You have 30 seconds. All right, then, get ready. Start looking.
One issue with the High Metal R line, though, look how many things they've released, and then think about the fact that these average out to about $120 every figure.
Whoa.
Yeah. Yep. I will never own any of these. But they look cool. They certainly look cool.
Jolly. Well, I'll be damned. That's plumb incredible. Dunktastic, if you will. That's the last one. You found them all. Come on over here. Hey, you. You got the talent to be one of the world's best cowboys. You gay as hell. You got a cool hat. How'd you like to marry Malin? Ah, ha, ha. Ah, just kidding, just kidding. I think you're a little young for that, aren't you? Ah. Oh, I'm proud to present you a sample of our very own Lon Lon milk. You'll be energized the moment you drink it. After you drink it, you can bring back the bottle, buy a refill anytime you want.
I have the most powerful weapon in the game. I got a bottle of milk, but more importantly, I got a bottle.
Look, photographs that make me depressed. These are so expensive.
You got milk.
Well, don't torture yourself by looking if you don't have to.
No. But
I got
want them. They're really cool.
Milk. Milk.
But they're so expensive.
Milk. Milk. Milk.
Well, like, look how cool they look.
Let me ask you, Brave, how much
You gotta admit, those are pretty fucking badass.
Yeah, they are. But let me ask you, Brave, what do you think about milk? I am the
About
milkman.
what?
Milk.
Oh.
I am the milkman. My milk is delicious.
Okay.
I mean, I know I feel. Never mind. That was almost.
I love that line.
That was yeah.
That's from Psychonauts, right?
Yeah.
I just remember hearing that on Rick's stream and just laughing when he streamed it.
I'm thinking I might stream Psychonauts at some point, but I am thinking of doing one thing that Rick did not. But I am ultimately just waiting to see if there's a sale on Robbers of Ruin, because I do have PlayStation VR.
Sweet.
Yeah, dude, I would love
into VR. I really would love to jump into VR. It seems really interesting.
Yeah. It's just I don't have a headset, so...
Yeah, neither do I.
That makes it hard, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't either.
You just have to imagine it, then it's extremely virtual reality.
Virtual reality.
Don't you just love how the Valkyries in Macross are supposed to be mass-produced military machines, but then all the main characters have their own uniquely colored ones, so that you can tell them apart in the show. Isn't that just so much fun?
Hey, look, there are teenagers.
Breaking realism
and,
just for the sake of the audience. No, isn't it great? You know, destroying the realism for the audience,
Yeah.
just so the audience can tell the characters apart.
I do always love it when they assume their audience is stupid.
Yeah.
Although to be fair, that is one of the main rules of when you're coding with computers, is you very much have to idiot-proof stuff.
Yeah.
If
No,
you make a form,
it is a trope in Japanese giant robot stuff to make sure every character has a differently colored robot, so that way they can be told apart, and also so you can sell the same toy in multiple color schemes.
Of course.
Because merchandising.
Merchandising.
Merchandising. That's what I was just thinking.
Baseball's the flamethrower.
The kids love this one.
The kids love this one.
And now...
Baseball's the lunchbox. Baseball's the coloring book. Baseball's the action figures.
Where the real money from the movie is made.
Yep, merchandising.
Dang it, I missed.
Mel Brooks is one of my all-time favorites.
What makes the majority of the money.
Yeah, Mel Brooks is one of my all-time favorites.
Now, if you excuse me, I'm gonna do one of the two things that effectively helps me.
Yeah, I was gonna ask what you're doing. Oh. Dang.
Hey, good to see you again. I'll give this to you as a memento. And that's how you get that without becoming adult Link. Because the way that you're supposed to do this normally is to use the hook shot to this here.
You know, at this point, they've basically released every as of last year, they've released every major robot from the original Macross in High Metal R, which is cool.
Ooh, are you gonna go to the body horror house?
Body horror house? What?
The body horror.
So I know that's what I know that's what you said.
Oh, I'll show that off later.
Okay.
Y'all are interesting.
No, you.
No, you.
Fuck, he knows the secret.
I'm the one who I'm the one who invented it, bitch. Well, I'm not, but you know what I mean.
I have to wait till daylight. Oh. Should be here.
Just don't be dead by daylight in hit horror survival game. Please give
Boo,
Zero free
you
stuff.
stink.
Please give Zero
Get
free
off
stuff.
the stage.
It's a really good game. I haven't totally been paid to play it for 5 minutes and pretend it's my whole life.
Sell out.
I actually thought about, when I was setting the stream up, I actually had thought about doing like fake out advertising, like today's stream is brought to you by cheese. Cheese, it's really good.
Oh, I can't believe Team Snowdog sold out. Look at these. Look how detailed these are. Look how pretty they are. It makes sense why they're so expensive, frankly. I mean, look at these pictures. Look at all the things. He's so nice. Look at them. Look how cool they are.
But yeah, I really should. Let me see. How many do I have so far?
Look at the giant, cool, badass, giant booster rockets.
Those are in fact giant.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, I keep loving how you keep showing me the frickin' picture for where they misspelled Lieutenant Quattro Bagina.
Yeah.
From Zeta Gundam, yeah.
Yeah, they spelled it with a V. They spelled it with a V.
They accidentally wrote Quattro Vagina as Quattro Vagina.
Brave posted that image with zero context.
Yes.
I just walk in to see this smug guy with that name.
It's
I mean, I
hilarious.
guess I'd be arrogant if I had 4 of them too, but damn.
It is the most hilarious romanization failure of all time.
You know what one of my favorite mistranslation stories is?
What?
I think it was Pepsi. I'm pretty sure it was Pepsi. Once did an ad campaign in Singapore. And they messed up so badly that in their commercial, it said, Pepsi brings your dead ancestors back to life.
What?
Wasn't quite what they meant to say, I don't think.
You want to know a really big? This is a failure of a fan translation. Any of you ever played or seen Tales of Fantasia?
In passing, kind of.
So there's a scene in Tales of Fantasia where it seems like one of the female characters is having a dream involving one of the male characters, involving like the male lead. Oh, Link sneezed. I know how Link feels. But it turned out that in one of the fan translations, instead of it having been like, oh, I'm dreaming of this person and it's dream so nice, they actually made it into a full-on. They actually made the sound effect like she was having sex.
Oh dear.
Oh boy.
No joke.
Oh boy. Dang. That's a choice. That's a mess. Oh boy.
Well then. Look at these.
Being a translator's got to be really hard.
Look how cool.
Okay, I really like this latest set. They're very Tau-like.
The armored Valkyrie.
Yeah.
Yeah. All the armor comes off. There's just a normal ass Valkyrie underneath there. Because that's how the armored Valkyrie works. Legit. It gets launched, and then if it needs to, it can eject all the armor and just be a normal Valkyrie. It literally happens in the one and only episode that armored Valkyrie is used in. Literally only used it once in the whole show.
On this toy, can you take the armor off, or is it just this one fixed?
Yeah, look at the picture with the armor bits all strewn about.
Oh yeah, that was right. Never mind. I had my own questions right down below me.
Yeah, right
Rising
there.
sun will eventually
There's the answer.
Newborn's life.
Yes, the armor comes off.
I had scroll it. Okay, I need to ask because no one else seems to have this. Have any of you had a bug with Discord where in a channel and you type something and you hit enter and only then does it refresh with the current messages?
No, actually, I've not had that.
No, I've not
Nobody
had that
has
either.
that. Nobody. Oh man, just me, I guess.
It's the
Discord hates you, I guess.
I guess it does.
Excuse me. Oh no. Why am I hiccuping a bunch?
There we go. Got the Sun Song.
Fun.
Gotta mute for a minute, take care of this.
I hate these redeads.
Do you now?
Yeah.
Hey, congrats! You made it from a zombie pit to the remake of House of Wax.
Kit, look at this one. Look how cool this one is. Oh. Thought he was back, but no, he is not. Yes, yes, Kit, it is very pointy.
Got a Hylian shield.
Oh boy.
And this is how, and that's how you basically bypass having to buy it yourself.
Yeah.
Go grave robbing.
Yeah. Also, Kit, I don't know if you noticed, but these things have fully painted little pilots inside their cockpits. All of them do.
That's more than my models. I only have the.
And these come. This shit comes like already fully painted, already fully assembled too. By the way, and they have metal like die-cast metal parts. Like that's why they're like they average like 100, 120 bucks. They have all that shit.
And flip it.
Here's one where you can very easily see the fully painted pilot figure. Although I will say the high metal R Valkyries, a lot of them don't transform without part swapping. A lot of them require a lot of part swapping for the transformations. Because a lot of the shit these things did in their transformation in the show is literally physically impossible.
Yeah, there's one thing that kind of pisses me off where there's a piece of art that you can get, but it's randomized. What should I do? Please save my cuckoos.
Ugh.
I must save the chickens.
But also, I will mention that literally on all of these, the pilot figures are removable and can be swapped around if you so wish.
Do they do that in the actual show where they choose different models? Or go into different ships at a time?
Well, with ones where they did that, these toys will usually just include that pilot figure anyway. honestly. Like they usually give you everything you need in the box.
Mhm.
Like, although I don't think, because I guess spoilers for Macross. When after Roy Fokker dies, Hikaru Ichijo gets his Valkyrie, just like inherits it, and he uses that because the Valkyrie he had before got completely obliterated, basically. So I believe a lot of high metal R releases of that Valkyrie will usually either give you Hikaru, but not both, just one or the other.
Oh,
Usually.
that's a cruel way to make people try to get multiple of the same model.
Yeah, and they have released that one multiple times with different pilot figures in there.
I hate
If you
that.
scroll up, it's the yellow stripe one with the big like space rocket boosters on the back. It's that one. That's the one that used to be Roy Fokker's, but then got given to Hikaru Ichijo after Roy died. There's again, spoilers for Macross, I guess. Because the whole backstory of those two characters is that Roy was a member of Hikaru's father's stunt plane team, and then he later ran off to join the military, and Hikaru's father was salty about it. And then Hikaru's father dies in a stunt accident, and then years later they meet again. And they were, in the past, Hikaru and Roy were best friends or whatever. And then, Hikaru then joins the military, and then after Roy gets killed in battle, his Valkyrie ends up being inherited by Hikaru. So yeah, there you go. That's the Cliff Notes version. The leaving out tons of things version. And then the one that's in the big armor, that was Hikaru's first one that he had. Originally, the orange one, this last orange one was the first one Hikaru ever piloted. Then he got the white one with red stripes. And then he upgraded to Roy's old one by the end of the show.
Yeah. By the way, I realize how. Sorry. I realize how dumb I've been doing, because for the longest time before I realized I could just, like, do the side jump,
Yeah.
what I would do is I would take a cuckoo, I would try to throw it on this fence, and then grab the cuckoo while I'm on the fence, and then jump over there to make it over that fence. That was before I realized I could just climb up that tower and then side jump. And since now I know that I can climb that tower and side jump, now I can do that freely with no problem. Let's see if I can do this again. Left, right, left, right. Got it.
She was typing something for a bit there, and now he's not anymore. I'm typing.
I must grab more cuckoos.
All the cuckoos.
All the cuckoos.
All of them.
Cock-a-doodle-doo. Chickens! Come on, Double D. I don't say buttered toast. I don't say chickens all the time. Okay, yeah, I'm missing one more. Buttered toast, then. Wait, no, dang it, I said that wrong. It's a Double D. I don't say gravy all the time. Because because it was that episode of Ed and Eddie where they were all pretending to be each other.
Oh no, Kit left a call.
Bird problems.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Well, now I'm sad.
There's still one chicken somewhere around here I need to find.
Get the one behind the windmill?
Yep, I got that one already. There's the last one.
One at the entrance.
Okay, lady. Here's your cock-a-doodle-doo.
Here's your cock, lady.
Thank you for finding my cuckoos. I have allergies, so I get goosebumps when I touch them. For helping me, I'll give this to you. It's fine glass. This should be useful. Take good care of it.
Take good care of this other bottle.
I got an empty bottle, but more importantly, I got a bottle. There we go. I do need to go down there I do need to climb this tower one last time because I want to double check what's inside that hole.
Mm-hmm.
Dang it. I jumped too early there. One, two, three. There we go. Red rupee, didn't need it anymore. Dang it. Oh well, it was worth a shot. I already got the stuff for the cuckoos anyway, so. What's this say? God for field study, please come again. Okay, yeah, that won't be for a while. Oh yeah, Brave.
Yeah.
You remember when Kit mentioned the body horror place?
Yes. Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
We all look like this because of the spider's curse. If every spider of the curse in the entire world were destroyed, the curse would be broken. When you destroy a spider of the curse, a token will appear, collected as proof of your achievement. The number next to this icon on the quest status subscreen indicates how many spiders of the curse you have destroyed so far.
When this icon is displayed next to the item of the name of an area on the map subscreen, there are no more spiders in that area. Look for them not only out in the open, but also inside the dungeons. Of course, this is just our dream. Just our dream. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. If you break the curse on my family, we will make you very rich. I don't have enough gold schools to this yet. I think I need like 10.
10 for the first one, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 100 for the final, which is just infinite rupees.
Which, for all intents and purposes, is wholly unnecessary.
Yeah, no, there is.
The road is closed beyond this point. Can you read the sign over there? Oh, I see. You're just a kid. You can't read yet. Oh, this is surely Princess Zelda's handwriting. Well, let's see. Okay. This is Cello. He is under my orders to save Hyrule. What kind of funny game has our princess come up with now? Okay, alright. You can go now. Just be careful, Mr. Hero. Honestly, it would probably make more sense as like a big adult to just say like, yeah, no, I have king's orders not to let anyone through. The princess can fuck off. By the way, Mr. Hero, if you're going to climb Death Mountain, you should probably equip a proper shield. It is an active volcano, after all. If you go back to Hyrule Castle Town Market, you should check out the bazaar. They sell the shields you need there. Tell them I sent you, and they should give you a special discount. If you think you're good to go already, don't worry about it. Now, I'd like to ask a favor of you. No, I don't expect you to do it just because of the great tip I just gave you. I'm just asking. Have you been to the Happy Mask shop that just opened in Hyrule Castle Town Market? Everybody's talking about it. My little boy pesters me for a proper mask, but I don't have the time to go there. So, could you go up and get the mask for me next time you're in the market? If you don't feel like it, that's okay, but well, I have no choice. This is my job. Yeah, I could go back and do the mask stuff, but the masks, just like the gold Skulltulas, are not really all that important.
Honestly, the masks they get you two things. But, like, otherwise, it's mostly just you do it for the Mask of Truth to read the Goblin Stones. And that's eh.
And now I get to show off another technique. They say that a beautiful fairy lives on the top of Death Mountain. Don't you want to see her? I'd love to, but these rocks are in the way. I need to have Bob's first.
More rocks.
Rock people, rock people. And now to show this off. I need to do this. And what it... Let's see if I can do this. I don't want to grab, I want to jump. Oh, right. I probably should get the thing first. If I get the Goron bracelet, then I can... Actually, wait a minute. Could I just... There we go. Made it. Normally, the true way to do this is to use the magic beans as an adult. Use the magic beans in the kid timeline and have it grow to be a platform in the adult time. But if you jump over the fence, you can just get this right here.
There's only really like 2 places where you actually have to use magic beans to get the thing without like serious glitching, a serious amount of like glitch exploits.
Yeah, one of them I believe is in Oh good, I get to talk to him now. I wish I could roll down the mountain like a rock with a bomb flower and boom. If I could do that with a bomb flower, I could become a real man.
Bolgon.
But yeah, I think one of them is in the graveyard.
Nah, you can use a long shot.
Really?
Yep. Just get on like one of the farther graves and use the long shot to hook to the crate.
Oh yeah, that is a thing. I'll have to remember that.
Yeah, I think it's the crater. The Death Mountain crater is one of the few you actually need it for.
Oh yeah, there is a funny thing that you can do in the crater as well.
You talking about the Deku Scrub or?
No, the inside the crater.
Oh.
Because the funny thing about the crater is that you only die if the time runs out. But if you jump inside the lava, it resets you to the opening.
Yeah, it resets you to the opening. It just takes a heart, but yeah. The air is more toxic than the lava. Or more...
Yeah, that sounds really stupid. But that's how the game is, and sometimes...
Mm-hmm.
Fingers, would you like to voice Daruda?
Rudolph, what the heck? Are you? When I heard the song of the royal family, I expected their messenger had arrived, but you're just a little kid. Has Darunia, the big boss of the Bogons, really lost so much status to be treated like this? By his sworn brother, the king? No, I am really... Get out of my face. Meow. Are you asking why I'm in such a bad mood right now? Because ancient AI creatures have infested the Dodongo Cavern, brother. We had a poor harvest of our special crop. Also, we're starving. Starvation and hunger because of the rock shortage. Even though there's rocks all around us. This is a Goron problem. Yeah.
I love how Link spins with the thing.
Oh, yeah. There's a spin for that, for whatever reason.
Yep, for whatever reason. Now I'm honestly trying to remember where the warp gate is.
Behind rocks. So. But yeah, behind that. Goron.
Okay, so I need to light that up first.
Yep.
There we go. And this enables me to go straight into Lost Woods.
Yep. Fast travel to Fury.
Zelda, good to see you again. I'm just gonna. Hey! What'd you? Do you want to hear what I said again? No, screw off. You're
sure?
good. Just follow your ears. I'm like, I told you to shut up. Just go. Hey, it's time for some wolves.
Ow.
Wolfos. Goodbye. Here we are. And now I'm getting Saria's song. Figures?
Comrade, I have been waiting for you. The revolution has gone poorly. I have had to hide in the sacred forest metal. It's my sacred place. I feel like my life is in danger. But this place will be very important for both of us someday.
I read the
This is what
script.
I feel. If you play Ocarina here, you can talk with the spirits in forest and know how to usurp the worker. Would you like to play the Ocarina?
Wait, usurp the worker? I don't want to usurp workers. That sounds kind of dumb. Brown cow.
Bum, 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 bam.
Fingers.
Do not forget this song, comrade. Do you promise me? When you want to hear my voice and advice on how to continue the revolution, you can play this song to talk with me anytime. I'll stop doing anything of value after about once you become an adult, but that's besides the point.
So first is berry and bottle. By the way, awesome camera angle game.
Yep. Game's known for its spectacular angles sometimes.
Got a fairy. I don't need to go down there into that fairy fountain because I already have a fairy. Oh! Did you learn an Orcarina song from Saya? He seems to have some mysterious power. That is, you have that recorded on your screens. Now just learn them. You gotta have to in order to advance the plot. Bye.
Boy. Oh, Mega Laugh.
Follow with our son and your Orcarina will lead you into it.
Kamikaze!
Wait. Hmm.
That was quite a nice session. As a token of our friendship, please take this. You get a rupee. You want to play some more? Yeah, I think you have to do this like 3 times.
Yeah. Good old resident sleeper.
There we go. Blue rupee. I think this is 2 more times. That was quite a nice session. As a token of our friendship, enjoy this so that we never have to do this stupid side quest again. Piece of heart.
No, you just come back to him as adult, kill him, and then collect that money.
Now time to head back into Goron's area. Brown now, brown cow, how, brown cow. How now, brown cow. How now, brown cow, how now, brown cow. How now, brown cow. It figures.
Oh! Come on, I can feel it! What a hot beat! Whoa! Yeah! Yahoo!
Unfortunately, Discord cut off the ooh at the end there.
Ooh. Hey, brother. That's a nice tune. Just like that. My depression is all gone. Why can't that happen to me in real life? Something just came over me. Suddenly wanted to dance like crazy. I am Darunia, Princess of the Gorons. I'm the big boss of the Bogans. Is there something you wanted to ask me about? What? You want the spiritual stone of fire too? Spiritual stone of fire, also known as the Bogon's ruby, is our race's hidden treasure.
What's with this Bogon thing?
I don't know. I just remember Vinny doing it, and I just felt like doing it. But hold on. I'm not going to give it to you that easily. You want it so badly. Why don't you destroy the monsters inside of the Dongo's cavern and prove you're a real man? Prove you're more of a real man than that bitch-ass king. That way, everybody will be happy again. If you do it, I'll give you anything you want. Even the spiritual stone. I could have taken that another way, but you're still a kid, so I'm not going that route. I have something for you. I'm not really giving you this in return for anything, but take it anyway. You wear this, even a little fella like you can pick up a bomb flower. Using the funny buttons.
Okay. Okay, yeah, so it's 5:30, and we have an hour before... We have an hour before we need to do... our video thing. Before we do Macross 7.
Yeah.
And I need to make dinner, so I think I might just end the stream here.
That's fair. Not a bad idea.
Yeah, thank you all for joining us. And thank you all for joining us. Tomorrow, after Final Fantasy XIV, we'll be doing more... I'll be doing more Mega Man Battle Network. Thank you all for joining us, and we'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.